Hi guys, Chris and PJ here live in the Dream Giveaway Garage.
Happy Wednesday, sir.
Happy Window Sticker Wednesday. Yeah, today we're going to be sharing the window sticker for this Hellcat Super Stock behind me, the Plum Crazy. But before we get to all that, it's a very important day in the United States. It is National Purple Heart Day. And we'd like to thank all of our military personnel who have taken us, excuse me for that, our military personnel who keep us safe day in and day out, and our military personnel who are with us and who are not with us who have been awarded the Purple Heart. You guys are the true rock stars. Thank you for your service, and for those military members who have passed, we will keep you in our thoughts and in our memories.
That's right. That's right. We have got a lot of purple going on today.
A lot of purple. So we thought National Purple Heart Day, talk about the seriousness of it, thank our service members, and now we're going to show you some purple. Plum Crazy.
That's right.
Yeah, that's right. And Window Sticker Wednesday, we're going to be talking about all the cool stuff on this window sticker. But first, before we get to that, that's twice I've done that. We're going to play a little game.
All right.
All right.
Chris, I've got an iPad here. We've got some stuff on here. I'm going to show everybody right now what you're seeing.
Okay.
You're seeing some shirts that we've put together
Seeing some shirts that we put together, or PJ put together.
And some of these things that you'll be able to vote on as to which one you think is the best of these 8. There's only 8 of them. So once we get through all of these, you'll see them. You'll be able to pick your choice in each one of the bracket that we're working here.
And we're voting on the saying on the purple shirt, correct?
Exactly.
Not necessarily the shade of purple the color of the saying.
That's correct.
We're only looking at the statement on the shirt.
Right. So if you had both of these 2 purple challengers,
okay,
what would you be picking here?
Which one you pick?
All right, so what do you got here first?
Okay, and only drive purple cars, or yes, it's fast, no, you can't drive it. I like that one.
All right.
Okay.
That's the next one.
How do I do that?
Scroll down.
Okay, that's what I'm going to do. Next 2. My other car is also purple. I like that. Or I drive a Plum Crazy Challenger. What's your superpower? I'm definitely going for the superhero shirt.
All right.
Okay. Purple cars because life's too short for boring colors. I'm definitely taking that one.
What's it up against?
Normal colors are for normal cars. I'm still going with that one.
All right.
Okay. And then one more. And guys, you can play this game as well.
That's right.
Right?
We'll put it up at bracket voting.
Yeah. Okay. Driving purple cars since 1970. I really like that one. Okay. Okay.
All right. Down to your final 4.
Down to the final 4. Oh, this is just like a college bracket thing.
That's correct.
Yeah, I got it. Okay. Yes, it's fast. No, you can't drive it. Or I drive a Plum Crazy Challenger. What's your superpower? I'm going with that one.
All right. Next 2.
Next 2. Purple cars because life's too short for boring colors. I'm definitely going with driving purple cars since 1970.
And now your final 2.
Oh, now this is going to be tough, PJ. You're making me work on this.
Maybe we won't even finish it. Just let's take a look at your final 2.
Let's look at the final 2, and I'm not going to choose one. You guys go and do this at bracketvoting.com.
I drive a Plum Crazy Challenger.
Challenger, what's your superpower? Or driving purple cars since 1970.
Maybe you'll pick it out tomorrow's show.
Maybe tomorrow's show will show you which one I picked.
That's right.
That was fun. That was a whole lot of fun. Guys, remember, you can play along, bracketvoting.com.
Well, even more so, you can play along if you were the winner of these 2 incredible purple challengers.
That's the truth. I got to tell you. Challenger SRT Super Stock. It may not have Hellcat in the name, but it is 100% a Hellcat engine Challenger. Last of the supercharged Hellcat engine Challengers, 2023. Last year for those. None are produced in 2024. 2025, whole new era starts at Dodge, and we're told there will be no more supercharged
That's it.
V8 Hellcats. So let's take a look at this. First of all, price out the door, $103
Wait.
170.
Chris, you went from base price of 66 to out the door price of 103. Boy, it seems like you definitely went to a car dealer here.
You see, that's right. And my mind is saying, I'm going to think of this as $103.170 because that's what I can afford. But the real price is $103,170. You're right. Base price of a Hellcat now $66,000, and some big old options happening on
to this to get to that point.
Well, the super stock option is it gives you those Brembo brakes and the 220 Speedo and those drag radial tires. Onward and onward, $17,000 on that. Power chiller, or excuse me, the Plus package. That's a trim package for the inside. That's about another $2,000. The SRT Black package, the Alcantara Appearance package. On and on and on.
Chris, I'm looking at this over here.
15 miles a gallon. If you got a pen, I can change it into 16 miles a gallon. Would that make you feel better?
That's right.
I got to tell you guys, you already know if you're driving a Hellcat, you're not worried about what that MPG is, right? What that annual fuel is. But honestly,
the horsepower is amazing.
Horsepower is amazing. 807 horsepower. PJ, who's out there today? Let's give some shout outs to our fans.
All right. Well, let me put that down here. Anita says, when driving those people, talking about electric cars not being the best when it comes to convincing everyone to get away from the SRT stuff.
Yeah, there you go. Car will come with the remainder of the 5-year, 60,000-mile warranty. And I think there's about maybe 1,000 miles on it.
Chris, there's a lot of lights going on here. What's going on here?
Oh, that's from American Carcraft. This is show and go. The go, of course, had Hellcat engine. The show, of course, being all this cool lighting and the metalwork there. Metalwork all over here. Look at this. This is all custom work from the great folks at American Carcraft out of Florida. We thank them so much. And you can toggle these lights on and off. I'll show you here.
What do you got, a little remote?
Super, yeah, just a little fob here, right? Super easy. All right, so you say abracadabra and hit a button. And there you go.
Very neat.
Yeah. So that can go on and off. And look over there, even the valve covers or even the covers there are Plum crazy. That is so nice. This is an incredible car. It is part of the Last Call series. And if you look right here, you can see that special plaque. All the 2023 Dodge Challengers received that plaque.
Every one of them.
Yep. Okay, guys, questions about this 2023 Super Stock?
Well, Anita says that's amazing and it looks gorgeous with a lot of purple hearts. We appreciate that.
Right. Thank you so much.
Mark says 15 miles per gallon. Still better than my Power Wagon with an 8 mile per hour. Per gallon, sorry.
Yeah, mileage was worse in the 70s. That is a truism.
Don says, hello, guys, from Don from Ontario, Canada. Appreciate that.
Yeah, thank you. And I've got to remind everybody, you can enter if you're from Canada, except if you're a resident of Quebec.
That's correct.
That's the only province that can't enter.
Roger says, those aren't miles per gallon. Those are
smiles per gallon. I
right.
saw that coming. That is absolutely true. Will someone please ask me how many of these they made?
How many of those did they make, Chris?
PJ, I'm so glad you asked that question. 27.
What?
Not.
Is that a fake number?
Any more or less.
That's it.
27. How many they made of the Plum Crazy Super Stock 807 horsepower SRT Challengers.
Why would they make a number of 27?
That's how many were ordered.
That's crazy. How many 1970 Plum Crazy Challengers?
Oh, you know, we don't have the stats on that. We think that there were about 1,600 446-pack RTs, but we don't have color breakdowns on them. And I don't think that we have a breakdown on how many were Torque Flight 727s and how many were Pistol Grip 4-speeds. But here's the real thing. How many 1970 Plum Crazy 440 six-pack Challengers were owned by the president of the Chrysler Corporation.
Probably just one, Chris.
One, and that's it.
That's it, right there.
So this package, one winner will take home Holy Grail of the muscle car era and Holy Grail of the modern muscle car era, which has now ended because Dodge is not allowed to make these anymore.
And if there's only 27 of these,
only 27,
and only one that American Carcraft has put together like this,
one of one and one of one.
That's right.
That means 2 of 2, I think. There you go, right. PJ. Who else is out there sharing our fun times today?
Kathy says this engine, as well as the presence of the 4-speed manual transmission, makes this specific Challenger a rare car because Dodge only built 135 of them in 1970 out of a total production run of 13,600 for the year.
Really? Kathy found that number?
Yeah, it's pretty impressive.
Well, there you go. Kathy, send me where you got that information from. 135 446 packs with the pistol grip? That's amazing. And in the color, right? 135 Plum Crazies? Is that correct?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Carlos says, question for you guys. Have you counted how many times you've said, there you go, on the dream giveaway? Sometimes we do these things when a holy grail is a word that we try to pinpoint as to how many times Chris says that, or
and there you go.
How many times he does the windmills during the Alive ceremonies.
And there you go.
That's right. Kathy says that's from Auto Evolution.
From Auto Evolution.
And
there you go.
Robert says, does it come with a race package box? Not like
race package. You mean like the Demon?
Yeah,
like the Demon crate. No, the Super Stocks did not come with their own crate. Nope.
Frank says need it. Yes. Want it. Yes. Awesome giveaway.
Indeed, indeed. Speaking of awesome giveaways, 8 days left for you guys to enter to win the Super Chevy Dream giveaway. Right there you go.
There.
And okay, I'm going to stop saying there you go.
And then
next Tuesday, we're going to have the awards ceremony for Road and Track.
Now, there is one thing that we did pick up 2 more charities, and I just want to give everybody a shout out.
Yes. Okay, great. Now we can see the list of the new charities. We've got Building Homes for Heroes, and we've got Healing for Heroes, right?
Yeah, perfect.
So they've now joined our roster of charities. We talked about them on the awards ceremony the other day.
Yeah, we're super excited for them to come on board.
And that's so good. So good. So rest of this week, we got to figure out what we're going to fire up on Friday. And
everybody's got to let us know what they want.
You got guys, let us know. Tell Kathy what you want us to fire up on Friday, and whichever car or cars get the most votes, if it's a tie, then that's what we will do.
Now, Larry Wilson says 52 2023 Hellcats were made in Plum Crazy.
Correct. So in 2022, the production number was low as well, but even lower in 2023 versus 2022, and there you go.
Ben says Mopar or no car. We're super excited about that.
Yeah, and where's Wayman Henry? He's the one who first started on our Facebook Lives, saying every episode he'd chime in Mopar or no car.
Let's see. Rick says Purple Plum Crazy People Eaters. Kind of come from Minnesota there. I can't wait to leave the people in my dust.
There you go. 2 Plum Crazy cars, 1 winner. It could be you. Go ahead, PJ.
Bruce says, as a vet, thank you for picking the new charities.
Thank you for your service, sir.
That's right. And today, with being National
Purple Heart Day.
That's right. We thank you.
We thank you. All right, guys, that's going to wrap it up for today. We'll see you tomorrow. More great fun, more great action, more great grand prizes. It only happens here live in our favorite place on earth,